Mahila, let's catch up real quick, and then I'll show you the Bush writings, and then I'll show you what we're probably looking for here. So just stay calm, okay? Um, I kind of went off the tally that 7 days of that, and I even had a chain that I followed for 7 days, and it put me in these crazy delusions where it'd be total rabbit holes, and then I would look at that writing that night, um, the same writing 7 nights in a row, and of a dream. So I don't need to share it. It might still happen, but a dream of like something that would be like for the industry. So, I don't want to see it on, Ellen DeGeneres that some black girl is in an opera now or something. Like I'm not shooting for all that stuff. So, and nothing against the black race or the Chinese race or anybody. I love all peoples, Some people say I look Chinese, French, tan, white, pale, like different seasons for different things. Uh so um so yeah, like it would put me in these mindsets where it'd be like I'm tracking this sacred women stuff, and like it was all over the place, like crazy that she was in town or something. Like it was all just crazy. So I don't know. I mean, of course, I'm not trying to see her or see anybody really. I'm just trying to make it to heaven. That's really my only goal here. And everyone just wants to make it so crazy. And I'm trying to feel the force and feel, get stuff done for, my arms and stuff and make sure they're okay. So I understand your concerns, and um, just total betrayal. I don't know how to feel about it all, but um, so so yeah, it was a chain. Basically, what they say to it's like it would add up every day, and it would show how I like the writing was kind of like Revelation 17, that I was overcoming it every day. So every day I felt like I'm being um like I'm feeling the force, like how everyone is against me, like I'm feeling it like it's the dark times, and like each of my writings that came to pass was like a part of me that was hopeful that it didn't go down that way, and it's like me reassuring myself that like, hey, we're going to make it in the industry and be okay. None of this happened the way you wanted it to, because they all failed. To see how that works. But at the same time, I thought maybe this is actually happening and the woman is overcoming some stuff. There were It was connected to Indonesia, the the chain, and there was an attack in Indonesia, and there were actually attacks back in 2018, uh, mid May, and I think that was all Michael stuff again. So, and you can read it a few different ways, the town or whatever, and it still comes out to be Michael's stuff. So, the trouble, the T rubble. Uh, so that was crazy, and they didn't show it on the news. They only showed it on ABC News on my phone, and or not even that. I think it was just on NPR for a split second, and then I looked it up. But so that, and then I had kind of a download after the whole Hitler ordeal. I thought, well, this is probably, uh, you know, if we're getting past this, we're probably onto something else. But I had this actually a few days ago before the 420, 421, and it seemed to be confirmed by the pit that they were like, well, we have it. They're like, well, we have it. I forget what the analogy was. It was like, um I forget what it was. It was like coming back to do extra or something. It's like we feel good. We're doing extra. Like we're doing extra. Like we have everything. It's all good. Like we just don't have one little part of it or something. I don't know, something like that. But so here's this. Um, So Jasmine Sullivan, Pick Up Your Feelings, Jay Kimmel, musician, Pharrell Williams said Monday night that his cousin Donovan Lynch, 25, was killed by police during a chaotic PM in Virginia Beach. Volkswagen on Monday rebranding with the new name Volkswagen. Joshua Green, Baltimore police have no idea why violent. Dan and Jay and Jad have died. Cam Ryan Rich earned her ninth double-double of the season, notching 30 assists and led the defense with 11 digs. 185 headline, or nearly 200 tortoises, all younger than 3 months, sold or 3 months old, were found inside a suitcase at a Galapagos Island airport on 29 March. Was an attempt to smuggle the animals off the islands. So, you get G848-3 reverse trigonal, 2359-6 satanic, and then 1937 septenary. So you end up getting 3 times 2, 6161 to get the gate 48C. So okay, so let me get this here. So I did want to show that. It is purpose. There is a purpose to showing that. So these are some of the Bush writings. It's the front page. So let's see. Right here. These are the falls. Okay. So head wounds at the top. And then combined falls in the middle, with Python counted with that one, and then April 4th, 2018 versus Bush, 6 Spear Pitt versus BHB, the Grill Red Hill versus Tier, and my cousin 51 Connect of Ron and Joey. So then Body Lie Elias Alam, Car Hip Obama Low. So just stuff that we have. Leprechaun Hitler 421 and Peyton Siva, which was that old hack from the library at Lexington, actually, that would have been for the two church, I called it, which was kind of like the Shea guys. But see, bears fearless around humans now, inflamed brains. Something with that. The woman saw that today. So, I'll let you take it. I'll show this. Okay. We'll show this. So, and I'm sorry, I'm only focused on like one or two people. Like I can't seem to focus. Like I'm, like I wish I had more to say for everybody. Like, but maybe this one they'll understand. I'm sorry. I'm not saying the right stuff. I'm not saying the right stuff. I'm sorry. So but yeah, we'll look at this. So and maybe this was divided. Maybe this was two women, because I don't think the one flew out, without telling me. But I don't know. This is the best I can do here. This front page, I've got some other Bush writings here, and so here it is. Okay, this is it. So I did try to go back and find these on the rabbit hole of Wikipedia. They wouldn't come up, and that made me kind of upset because then I couldn't find what page I was on Wikipedia. But it was from the Animalia, going down into the protozoa and all those small microorganisms of the animal base page. I know it sounds so simple, but I've been using different ones and everything, and so and then it even showed uh, actor with sword, like Don was like, "What WTF is that?" So then I, so then I uh so then so then I did this, you know um so then I did this, um so um so uh big gematria phrase here. This was the one that was like, and it's all good, this was the one that was like, well, we have it, but it's like, well, we have it, I just don't really understand, like what we're missing here. I mean, I'm just, I don't really get how it all works. I don't really get this wizardry, fucking bullshit. All right, so thank you, and have a good night.